An incredible story of resilience. A Ukrainian soldier who lost his legs in the war, now learning to walk again here in Delaware County. And as our Jenny Joyce tells us, determined does not even begin to describe this young man.
You can get a little closer to the bar.
Життя своє, життя майбутніх поколінь. He would like to fight for his life, for life of next generation.
All right, good.
Determined is an understatement when describing 23-year-old Ukrainian soldier and now double amputee Roman Stashkiv.
Just a couple days he's been here in the hospital. He's walking with a walker now, but his gait almost looks natural.
Roman lost both of his legs in April while fighting to protect the Luhansk region in eastern Ukraine during the Russian invasion. And now, 7 months later, he's in Delaware County at Crozier Health's Taylor Hospital receiving rehabilitative care.
I got you. It's hard.
And Roman, being a young man with his whole life ahead of him, I knew that there's something we had to do to help.
Sean Bonner of Haverford and founder and CEO of the Guild Foundation, an organization that increases financial literacy amongst servicemen and women and supports military organizations around the world, learned of Roman's injuries while he was in Ukraine on a humanitarian mission. Ironically, Sean's family works in rehabilitative medicine.
Fate sort of chose us for this, chose me for this.
Quickly, Sean made some calls, and people, companies, donors in the Philadelphia region stepped up.
It was our pleasure.
Jack Lawal of Lawal Prosthetics and Orthotics donated the $30,000 prosthesis to Roman.
We had to get the most durable equipment.
And Crozier Health covering the cost of Roman's care.
So he gets 3 hours of therapy a day. He gets 2 hours of PT and 1 hour of OT.
The treatment and care that our U.S. vets get here is the best in the world. And if we have the opportunity to help another young man from a foreign country who's fighting for his own people and his own way of life and fighting to be free, that we at least had to try.
And in his first few days at Taylor, Roman is making great strides towards regaining his independence.
Почав мене навчати вже більше ходити. From the first days, he's getting more confident every day, confident, like more and more and more. He's really thankful to all the people who helped.
Roman's motivation? To get home as soon as possible and continue the fight for freedom, which he hopes is in about 2 months or so. While he's continuing outpatient care, the Guild Foundation will be covering all of his living expenses. We are posting a link to their website on our website, fox29.com, if you would like to support Operation Roman. Reporting from Delaware County, I'm Jennifer Joyce, Fox 29 News.